Imagine you're standing around a campfire 300,000 years ago. The hunt is finally over. Everyone is tired. A young hunter proudly walks toward the tribe carrying a freshly hunted animal. Suddenly he steps on a loose rock, loses his balance and falls straight into the mud. For 1 second, everyone freezes. Did he get hurt? Is there danger nearby? Then an old woman lets out a strange sound. Ha! A child repeats it. Another hunter joins in. Within moments, the entire tribe is laughing. That simple sound may have changed human history forever. But here's the mystery. Why did humans evolve laughter? It doesn't help you run faster. It doesn't make you stronger. It doesn't help you find food. In fact, laughing makes noise that could attract dangerous predators. So why would evolution keep something that seems completely useless? The answer begins deep in our prehistoric past. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, life was brutally difficult. Ancient humans woke up every morning without knowing if they would survive until sunset. A failed hunt meant hunger. A small injury could become fatal. Predators were everywhere. Humans weren't the fastest animals, the strongest animals, or the biggest animals. Alone, they had almost no chance of surviving. Their greatest weapon wasn't sharp teeth or powerful muscles. It was teamwork. Every hunt depended on trust. Every child depended on the entire tribe. If people couldn't work together, the group wouldn't survive for long. But trust doesn't magically appear. It has to be built. Scientists believe laughter became one of the first tools humans used to strengthen that trust. Imagine a dangerous hunt has just ended. Everyone returns safely. The fear slowly disappears. Then someone does something unexpected and the group laughs together. In that moment, every person receives the same message without a single word being spoken. The danger is over. We are safe. We survived together. That simple sound reduced fear and brought the tribe emotionally closer. Over thousands of generations, groups that bonded more strongly were more likely to survive than groups filled with constant tension and distrust. Even today, something similar happens. Think about the last time you were scared but realized everything was fine. Maybe someone almost slipped but caught themselves. Maybe a loud noise turned out to be nothing serious. Many people laugh immediately afterward. That isn't a coincidence. Your brain is releasing the same tension that helped your ancestors survive hundreds of thousands of years ago. But laughter wasn't only about feeling better. It became one of the earliest forms of communication. Long before humans created language, laughter could silently tell everyone around them, everything is okay. And that tiny sound would eventually become one of the most powerful social abilities any species on Earth has ever evolved. Scientists believe laughter didn't survive because it was funny. It survived because it helped humans survive each other. Imagine two prehistoric tribes. The first tribe rarely smiled or played together. Every conversation was serious. Every mistake created tension. The second tribe laughed after successful hunts, while playing with children and during peaceful evenings around the fire. Which tribe would trust each other more? Which tribe would protect one another during danger? Most scientists believe the second tribe had a much better chance of surviving. Modern research gives us an interesting clue. When we laugh, our brains release chemicals called endorphins and dopamine. These chemicals reduce stress and create feelings of happiness and connection. Ancient humans didn't know anything about the brain, but evolution didn't need them to. It only cared about one thing: results. Tribes that stayed united survived longer. Tribes that constantly fought slowly disappeared. Laughter also solved another important problem. Living in groups naturally creates conflict. People argued over food, hunting success, and leadership. But laughter had the power to break that tension. Imagine two hunters blaming each other after a failed hunt. On the way home, one accidentally trips over a tree root and falls into a bush. For a second, the other hunter can't stop laughing. Soon both of them are laughing together. The anger begins to disappear. A small funny moment saves a valuable friendship. Scientists also think laughter played a huge role in raising children. Human babies are born helpless compared to most animals. They need years of care before becoming independent. During that time, parents, grandparents, and other tribe members all helped raise them. Laughter strengthened those relationships. It encouraged play, built trust, and helped children learn social behavior long before they could speak. What's even more amazing is that babies laugh months before they say their first words. Nobody teaches them how to laugh. They don't study it. They simply do it. That tells us laughter is one of the oldest behaviors built into the human brain. Even our closest relatives, chimpanzees and bonobos, make laugh-like sounds while playing. But humans took laughter much further. We laugh at stories, jokes, memories, and even things that exist only in our imagination. That ability shows how powerful the human mind became during evolution. So laughter wasn't created just to entertain us. It became an invisible language. A language that built trust, reduced fear, and turned small groups of ancient humans into strong communities. And without those communities, our species might never have survived long enough to build the world we know today. Today, laughter feels completely normal. We laugh with our friends, our families, and even complete strangers. We laugh at funny videos, silly mistakes, and old memories. But every time you laugh, you're using a behavior that may have helped humans survive for hundreds of thousands of years. One of the most fascinating things about laughter is that it's contagious. If one person starts laughing, others often begin laughing too, even when they don't know the reason. Scientists believe this happens because the human brain is built to copy emotions. Ancient tribes that shared emotions stayed connected. When one person relaxed, the whole group relaxed. When one person celebrated, everyone celebrated. That emotional connection made the tribe stronger than any single individual. Laughter also became a sign of safety. Think about it. You almost never laugh when you truly believe your life is in danger. Genuine laughter happens only when your brain feels secure. That's why people often laugh after a scary moment has passed. The danger is gone. The body relaxes and the brain releases the remaining stress. Our ancestors probably experienced this exact feeling after escaping predators, surviving dangerous hunts, or returning safely to their families. Another incredible fact is that every culture on Earth understands laughter. Languages are different. Traditions are different. But laughter is universal. A baby born anywhere in the world laughs before learning a single word. Nobody teaches it. It is already programmed into the human brain. That makes laughter one of humanity's oldest and most powerful forms of communication. Scientists even believe laughter helped humans create stronger friendships with people outside their own families. As tribes grew larger, trust became more important than ever. A shared laugh could instantly reduce tension between strangers and create a feeling of belonging. That simple emotional shortcut may have helped humans build larger communities, trade with other groups, and eventually create civilizations. So the next time you laugh at a joke or smile because someone else is laughing, remember that you're taking part in one of the oldest traditions in human history. That simple sound is much more than entertainment. It is the echo of countless generations who discovered that surviving together was easier than surviving alone. The real reason ancient humans laughed wasn't because life was easy. Life was incredibly difficult. They laughed because laughter gave them something no weapon ever could. Trust, hope, friendship, unity. Those invisible strengths helped ordinary humans achieve extraordinary things. And maybe that's the biggest lesson of all. The greatest advantage humans ever evolved wasn't stronger muscles or sharper teeth. It was the ability to connect with one another. Sometimes all it took was a single laugh around a campfire to remind an entire tribe that they were stronger together than they could ever be alone. If you enjoyed uncovering the hidden story behind one of humanity's oldest behaviors, subscribe to Anthrova, because the smallest things we do every day often have the biggest stories hidden inside them.